Hey homies, vatos y vatas, happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing good. Alright, welcome to the final installment of our post-apocalyptic series. Alright, I might do post-apocalyptic movies in the future, but they're not gonna be like in a series like these where, later on I might add them to a playlist, but for now, this is it. I'll be moving on to other things, other movies, probably some more underground stuff that you guys haven't heard about, and I'll also be I'll be going to the Dirty Waffle, you know what I mean? So you'll probably be getting videos from that too. All right, for the next week. But anyway, just wanted to let you guys know about all that, and also don't forget about if you guys want to ride out to Tombstone. It's August 27th, 28th, and 29th in Tombstone, Arizona. Hope to see you guys there if you care to join me, all right? So anyway, without further ado, let me play this trailer for you, and then we'll talk about this last post-apocalyptic movie, and hopefully it's a little bit more uplifting than some of the more, how do we say, depressing ones. I mean, this is still got like a little bit of a sad premise, but hey, I think you guys will enjoy it. Anyway, check out this trailer. I'll be right back to talk all about it, all right? What do you guys think? Man, I love this movie, but I've always been kind of an animation guy anyway, and computer animation, I find it very fascinating, ever since, way back in the day with, Toy Story and stuff like that, But anyway, we're talking about WALL-E today, Came out in 2008. It was directed by Andrew Stanton. And it stars the voices of Ben Burt as WALL-E, the titular character. WALL-E, which stands for Waste Allocation Load Lifter on Earth, just in case you're wondering. Anyway, and then we have Lisa Knight voicing Eve. We have Jeff Garlin as voicing the captain. All right. And we have the voice and likeness of Fred Willard playing Shelby Fortright, the CEO of By and Large. And then this is the guy's name. I guess it's a stage name or whatnot, but he's the voice for Otto, and his stage name is Mac in Talk. All right. So anyway, we're in the future. This is actually 700 years or so in the future, or actually even further than that, because I think it originally takes place around 2100s, and then from there you got 700 years on top of that. So let's just say 800 years in the future, just to make it easy. You know what I mean? You got this little robot on Earth. He's the last WALL-E unit running on the planet. All the other ones have broken down, But this dude, he's holding it down, homie. He's Firme. He's doing his job. He's packing in the garbage. He's tightening up the Earth for all the humans that left, because We're messy people, homie. We trashed our planet. But luckily, in this post-apocalyptic future, they were smart enough to build a spaceship to get most people off, you know. Well, not most, but enough, you know, to kind of keep the human race running. It was only supposed to be for like a year or 6 years. I can't remember. Sorry. I just watched the movie too. But they weren't supposed to be gone for very long. But, you know, the Wally units just weren't being able to, you know, fix the plant fast enough, you know. So they haven't been able to find any plant life, you know. And there's still like the little cockroach guy running around. There's Wally doing his thing, you know. He's developed his personality. He's, you know, he's a little lonely robot, you know, but he loves his little cockroach buddy and stuff, you know. And then, you know, one day he finds a plant, you know, and plants haven't grown in a very long time, you know. But as what is it, Jeff Goldblum's character says, life finds a way. I love doing accents like that sometimes. Anyway, so finally, you know, life's starting to return. Apparently, this sends off a beacon to space, and this is where Eve comes in. She's come to investigate, you know. Now, Wally's been all by himself for a long time, like I said, and all of a sudden this thing comes out of space, and he's watching it, and he's like, oh crap, you know, it's gonna land on him, you know. He's gotta bury himself to save himself from this jet, you know. And then this cool little pill-looking lady bot pops out, I guess, the best way to say it, you know, and he's intrigued, you know. He's like, wow. He's trying to befriend her, you know. So he starts trying to show her around eating stuff, even though she tried to blow him up. Because, you know, sometimes people are hostile. Anyway, yeah, so they're running around. He's showing her all these cool stuff. He's trying to do his little dance and stuff, you know. And finally he shows her the plant, and that's like, you know, triggers her little return. So he's like, oh no, I don't want to be alone. So he chases after her, you know. Oh, real quick though, there's some really brilliant in the beginning of the montages of showing him what he's doing and stuff, and he's like discovering stuff and playing with things. There's a really cool like little bit of foreshadowing with the fire extinguisher that I thought was pretty neat, you know, that he's gonna be using that a lot. But anyway, so that's like the first portion of the movie is on Earth. Then then he ends up going to the ship that's been flying around with all these people, you know. And after 700 years of, you know, being lazy and having a bunch of robots taking care of us, we got really fat, you know. And it's funny because they show like the insides of people and stuff, and like their skeletons aren't even touching and stuff. It's nuts, man. So anyway, everybody's just a big old blob, you know. It's pretty bad. And another thing that I really like is where they're showing the pictures of the captains. It shows like the progression of how they just keep getting fatter and fatter and fatter until you have your current captain, who is played by Jeff Garland, you know. So Jeff starts to discover stuff about Earth because of what's going on with this Wally unit and stuff, and he's doing all this research. And the onboard robot computer, which is Otto, who's autopilot, is the running the ship basically, you know, captain in name only for the captain. Like he's like, well, even if we discovered a plant, we can't let anybody know because my last directive was that the planet was jacked, ain't nothing coming back, you know. So the humans that exist on this boat in space are the only ones that are gonna exist, and we're not going back home. So he's doing everything in his power to ensure that, you know, because those are his directives, and he's a computer, man. He's just doing what he's told, you know. He thinks that's the best for the people, so that's what he's gonna do, you know. But the captain's like, nah, bro. That's our home planet. That's our birthright homes. We're gonna go back, you know. We're gonna fix it. And you know, there's a lot of going on, you know, while he gets hurt, and he loses his personality for a little bit, you know. There's all the feels that you would expect from a Pixar Disney movie, you know, but it's still a great movie, like I said. And I don't want to ruin it for you, but it's got a good message in my mind, you know. You gotta take care of this place because it's the only one we got, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna sit here and preach to you guys about all kinds of stuff that I don't really have any business talking about. I'm just saying, you know, pick up after yourself. That's my message to you, all right? So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really like this movie. I'm gonna probably go back and watch it again because it's just a great movie, man. You know, and anyway, please drop me a comment down below. Share this with your friends because sharing is caring, homies. And if you haven't yet, subscribe, you know, because let's get my numbers up. That way YouTube starts recommending me to other people, you know. And more people can enjoy the madness that is my videos, homies. All right, anyway, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. You're the best, all right? Firme, homes. Oh, and have a great Friday.